Hey everybody, it has been a minute. It is me, LisaT, coming at you with some positive energy. So I am done The Language of Letting Go by Beattie. So I haven't done a video in like a month and a week now, and I miss it. I need it. It's part of my journey. It's part of my recovery. It's part of my spiritual journey. It's part of me staying on top of my self-care and doing what's good for me and putting good stuff in my mind, body, and soul. And I do that through multiple things. A meal is just not potatoes. It's a bunch of different things, right? So my meal for my recovery and my spiritual journey is doing readings and being present in my public audience. So and sharing out loud and sharing vulnerably and sharing with the world. So I'm doing a video today, just spur of the moment. I do have another Beattie book. So this one is called Journey to the Heart, and it's a daily reader as well. Very, very soon I'm going to be doing some videos on my energy codes work that I'm doing. I'm an energy codes facilitator now, and this is dealing with like breath work and our epigenetics and our energy systems. And it's a journey of emotional and physical healing. So I'm going to be teaching a lot of that, and I'm going to do some videos that educate y'all on that, and some stuff that you can do at home if you don't attend one of my classes. But in the meantime, we got to do a reading. We got to get inspired, and I got to share with the world. So today is what, February 6th, February 7th. February 6th, February 7th. It's the 7th, right? Okay. Experience love for yourself. Well, it's so interesting because I decided just this past weekend that I was going to do another self-love journey. The reason all these videos, not all of them started, but the reason the Beattie's videos started back in 2020 was because I started a self-love journey, and for 365 days, that whole year from November 7th to November 7th, I went on a self-love journey, and I have never done something like that in my life. The readings were part of that self-love journey. So this past weekend, I've been, no mistake, since I haven't been doing these readings with you guys, some stuff got stirred up in me, with me. Some stuff got stirred up in me and with me, and I started to go down some paths, some old trails in my brain, in my neural pathway system that have been trudged so many times that there's a deep groove. And so when something stirs me up, when there's a threat of loss, or there's threat, or I sense danger in my life, I will turn on myself, and I start a negative belief system that the trail was blazed for that back when I was 12 years old, or even before that, actually. So I have to build a new neural pathway. So I have to go down new pathways. So in this weekend, I thought, okay, enough is enough, because I could sense this like lack of self-acceptance coming on big time. And so I thought, let's self-love, Lisa. We know this. And I just, all I did was pick up stuff I've already been doing, but I just did it more. And excuse me. I did it with more intention, and I did it with more wisdom, because I've gained so much wisdom over doing these videos with you. So I did it with more wisdom, and within 24 hours, a complete turnaround of my mind, body, and soul, of the way I see the world, of the way I see myself, and the way I feel. I could feel physical healing. I was feeling emotional healing. And then I just had trauma therapy today, and it all like came together with one of my deepest core wounds. It's so beautiful. So this weekend started with love for myself. And so no mistake that this entry is experiencing love for yourself, titled Experiencing Love for Yourself. To find love, you must first find it in yourself. We cannot give away what we do not have. We cannot preach and teach what we haven't learned ourselves. We cannot offer what we don't have to offer. So if we don't have love within ourselves, we cannot offer it purely, truly, unconditionally to anyone else. If we, squeeze an orange, when you squeeze it, when the pressure is on, what comes out? Orange juice. So when you squeeze us, when the pressure is on, what comes out of you? Is it anger? Is it envy, jealousy, hate? That stuff is still in you. So we want to clear all that stuff out. So when we're squeezed, no matter how hard we're squeezed, no matter how much like life, whatever comes at us, we see love. We see love, we give love, we feel love. So we must have it in ourselves first. We cannot give out what we do not have within. My cup overfloweth with love today. So what's in the cup, that's what's going to come out. So to find love, you must first find it in yourself. then the whole universe will mirror it back. This is the truth. And this is part of my energy codes work that I'll be doing. So our life is, everything is energy, and our life is a reflection of the energy we're holding. If you walk around and you're on the vibration or the energy of like, oh, life is tough and can't make ends meet and people are mean and the world is a tough place and you gotta work hard, well, that's what you're gonna see. Seek and you shall find. That is quantum physics these days. Finally, quantum physics, the scientific world has caught up with the spiritual world, and it's proving spiritual belief systems that have been around for ancient times. And quantum physics, it proves if you when they are with an electromagnetic microscope looking at a photon. If they're trying to prove it's a wave, it's a wave. If they're trying to prove it's a particle, it's a particle. So whatever they are trying to prove, whatever they are seeking to prove, they find it. So in your life, if you are seeking to prove that you are not good enough, you will skip over all the reasons that the world shows you you're good enough, and you will focus in on that one that says you're not good enough, because it's proving your inner belief system, and then you get to go, see, there it is. There, I was right. So we got to be, so our life is a reflection of what we're holding inside. So when you know life is abundant, when you experience that vibration of having all the things that you need, and when you know you have it all and your life is abundant, guess what? The universe gives you more abundance. It mirrors back, it reflects back to you that. So the whole universe will mirror it back to you when you are loving yourself, when you find love in yourself. See how people smile at you. Feel their tenderness, their affection, their respect. And guaranteed that stuff was coming before, but you couldn't feel it. You blocked it because you had a wall of fear, a wall of anger, a wall of envy, jealousy of that the world is a hard place. The love can't come in. So when we're feeling that love, then we see the sun shining, we see people smiling at us, we feel their tenderness, their affection, their respect. We're able to receive it when we are finding love within ourselves. See how the whole world responds loving to you when you love yourself. That's it. That's the whole name of the game. I believe it, to continually, no matter what comes at us, no matter what circumstances, to see the love in it, to see the good in it. Know it is for your higher good. The world around you reflects how you feel about yourself. This is proving this energy codes work that I'm going to be doing. The world around you reflects how you feel about yourself. The beliefs, it's our belief systems. And again, I've said this in multiple videos. A belief is simply, all it is a thought that you have thought over and over and over and over and over again until it is your belief. And we can change that. We can change. If you want to change and grow, if you want your life to improve, then do something different. Think something different. Because when you think something different, you're going to act something different. You're going to behave something different. And then you're going to get different results. If nothing changes, nothing changes. So if you want things to change, you got to change. You got to change the way. And it's got to start with your thinking, because your thinking will turn into a belief system and you will prove what you believe. So the world around you reflects how you feel about yourself. The beliefs of many years have kept you trapped in an illusion. That's what they talk about, the matrix, or this world is an illusion, because you're creating it with your belief system. So your old system of beliefs has kept you trapped in an illusion of separateness, of apartness. I was talking to my friend last night about this, that the ego, this is what the Bible talks about it, spirituality talks about it, when they talk about the separation. So the ego is how we separate ourselves from this unified field. And I'll get back into energy there. There's a unified field out here. It's all connected. It's all intertwined. It's all entangled. Everything affects everything. And it's love. And it's abundance. But we, with the ego, the separateness of the mind, we separated, we disconnected, and we saw, I am apart from you. I am separate than you. I am different than you. We started to see those things. And that's not the truth. That's an illusion of separation. When the truth is, there's a unified field here, and we're all one. So our belief systems kept us trapped in the illusion of separateness and apartness. It's not true, though. She is me. He is me. It's all part of you. It's all part of you. It's all in you, because you're seeing it with your eyes. But what's happening? It's synapses in your brain. You see it. A photon comes in through your optical nerve, your optical lens. Then it hits the nerve, and the nerve fires, and then fires this, and then we create something and it's from old systems. The brain is simply up the past. It's all the past. So yeah. So I forget where I was going there. We're trapped in the illusion of separateness and apartness, that we're apart from others, that we're separate from them. But your hesitancy to love yourself was mirrored in the eyes of others. So mirrored, again, it was mirrored. So if you're hesitant to love yourself, that's because it was mirrored in the eyes of others. So maybe you had a caregiver and they didn't have the ability to fully love you because they didn't love themselves. So then you saw that you are not fully loved, or that you are not lovable. And that was a mirrored thing. That was something you took on. And then your brain wired that in as a memory and an emotion. And that's all the reason you can remember anything is because there's something you felt around it. So your hesitancy to love yourself, that was from others. That was in the eyes of others. But you are not alone. You are not estranged. You are not disconnected. You are part of the whole, intricately connected to all of life. Go out. Embrace your connection. Embrace it. Embrace your connection to the trees, to that stranger on the street, to the water, to the winds, to the rain, to the snow, to the sun. You are connected. Embrace that. You are part of the whole. Go out. Embrace that connection. Embrace your life. Watch the sunrise. Smell the cypress trees, a field of garlic, the gentle scent of an apple orchard. Smell it. We have these 5 senses for a reason, so we can experience these things, bring them into ourselves because they are a part of us. Oh, watch the sunrise, smell the cypress trees, a field of garlic, the gentle scent of an apple orchard. Feel the breeze on your cheek, the rain on your hair, and the earth beneath your feet. That one is key. Whew, here is your little, it's not a prayer, but I guess an affirmation or a thought to go with today. Stay open. Keep loving yourself. Stay open. Don't close that heart off. Every time we go, no, danger, I'm angry at them, that closes your heart off. Don't do that. Don't allow that. Do not allow life circumstances to close you off from your true nature. Stay open. Keep loving yourself. Know you are a vital part of a living universe. Watch how much better, how much kinder life is as you grow in peace and harmony with yourself. See how much more love is mirrored in the universe since you committed to loving yourself. Mwah! Thanks for watching. Love you all.